What's up YouTube, it's Accurate. This is my first impressions, first look at the Arturia Keylab 61 Essential. This is basically an entry-level master keyboard with, in this case, 61 velocity-sensitive keys. It has 8 faders and 8 knobs, as well as 8 drum pads and a really handy DAW transport control. All the tactile controls on this keyboard could be used to control your DAW, or you can switch it over to the Analog Lab in order to just change the parameters of the Analog Lab software, which also comes with this unit. Connectivity wise, this controller has a DC power input, a USB MIDI in and out, a sustain pedal input and a MIDI out DIN port. So I haven't had much time to play around with this one yet, but when I just set it up as a Mackie control inside of Logic and put it into DAW mode, it just works right off the bat. That enables me to control my faders in Logic with the faders on the Keylab. I can jump through the timeline like this, and I can start recording, stop it right from here, and I can even undo my recording from the unit itself. So I don't need to care as much about the keyboard and the mouse as I normally do when I make music inside of Logic. As far as the keyboard goes, I kind of like the action of the keys. I'm not used to playing heavy weighted keys myself, so this fits me pretty good. The velocity curves of this is also one of the nicest I've ever played. I haven't done anything with the velocity curves and I'm still really comfortable playing it. The display on the Keylab 61 Essential isn't much to brag about when it comes to resolution, but it's really responsive and especially helpful in the Analog Lab mode when it comes to dialing up presets and changing parameters quickly. I also feel like I need to mention that this is an entry-level keyboard, so when I press down the keys like this and apply even more pressure, I can feel the bottom bend a little bit, but I'm fine with that and that's not a big problem. Initially I thought the faders would be a bit too short and I would like them to have more travel, but after using it for a while it actually works really great both with my DAW and with the Analog Lab software. The same thing goes for the endless encoders that actually have a really nice feel to them. I also like the build quality and the resistance of the pitch wheel and the modulation wheel a lot. This is my first time having a 61 key keyboard. I've had a bunch of 49 keys before and I always changed octaves quite a bit up and down. In this case I really hope I don't have to do that as much and I can just use the keyboard as it is. I guess you're going to see much more of this keyboard in my upcoming videos. This was just my first impressions and a quick look at it, so stay put for that and thanks for watching. Bye.